Greetings and welcome to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. No. I decided to fill up my Dungeons and Dragons collection. Last time GOG had a Dungeons and Dragons sale. So I bought Neverwinter Nights for like $3 or something. I did have the game myself already, but I highly doubt I could find it anymore. And B, I played the game on my old PC. I think 2 PCs before. And yeah, it didn't really work out that well. It was laggy, it wasn't fun to play, and yeah. So I bought the game, I booted it up, and I made a Drow Paladin. I have no idea why. I think because I could do it. It kind of felt, the right thing to do. This vlog is not about Neverwinter Nights 2. It's about... I do remember that I am actually a gaming channel and not a vegan cooking diet channel, or I am so depressed I don't feel like doing anything channel. So I also wanted to mention, or want to talk about role-playing games again. Woohoo, my favorite topic. And recent, how to say, things that what? Somebody sent me a message? Shut up. Anyways. What was I talking about? Yeah. Even though I am feeling quite good at the moment, I do feel that it's going uphill again. Or upwards. I have absolutely no desire to play video games, be it casually for me or doing Let's Plays. I just don't feel like playing at the moment. I don't know if it's... I can't even tell you the reason why. Perhaps I just don't have a game that interests me at the moment. That's possible. I tried Might and Magic 10 out a few weekends ago and I played it quite a lot. But yeah, I think this game kind of crushed my my interest in playing video games. No, I wouldn't bother with that. It's just, I did play Neverwinter Nights a little bit. I was fiddling around. I was like, yeah, it's kind of fun. But then I was like, no. Other games. I tried playing Might and Magic 3 a few weeks ago. I was like, nah. I do still, how do I say, I'm still interested quite a lot in video games. So I usually have a Let's Play running when I'm doing stuff. At the moment I'm watching a lot of Speed Demos archive stuff. When I have a favorite streamer, I think I mentioned him a few videos ago, Meta Sigma. Every time he streams, I'm usually there. I keep myself sort of up to date with gaming news. I watched a lot of this Twitch Plays Pokemon thing. Really a great idea. A really great idea. I'm reading blogs about video games, the RPG Addict and the Adventure Gamer. I keep myself up to date with the Escapist. I still watch Total Biscuit videos. I'm still up to date with the Fuck Up Fun Creators and Wild Fuck Whatever games did to him. I am kinda still in the gaming zone. I'm still interested in games. I'm just not interested in playing them. I still have quite a huge library on Steam games I haven't really touched. I still have Resident Evil 6. I started playing it. It was quite fun, but I can't bring myself to do it. Like I said, I can't tell you why. I can't tell you what's up. My best friends want to play The Elder Scrolls Online, and I told them I highly doubt that I will buy this game. It comes out, when the weather is getting nicer, and I am fairly certain that I'm going to be outside a lot more, taking walks and getting fitter. I think that's one of the main reasons. I come home at the moment around 7 o'clock p.m. I usually am in the kitchen until 8. Finished food about 8 o'clock, depends on what I'm cooking. And then I usually just lay on the bed, chill a little bit, and depending on what's up, watch Meta Sigma stream or just let some Let's Plays run and fall asleep pretty early. Because the alarm clock is ringing again at 7 a.m. On the weekends, I usually go grocery shopping until 1 p.m. with my best friend Bianca. We don't grocery shop that long. Usually grocery shopping is like... We start grocery shopping around 9:30. We are usually done around 10:30. And then we just hang around and talk a little bit. Usually what happened during the week, and depending on if her husband is home or not, we hang around with her cats and stuff like that. No kinky stuff. No best friends. She's married. That's wonderful. It feels quite good being able to build a friendship with someone without because she has a ring on her finger. Kind of makes her invisible in that regard. And Sunday I'm usually doing nothing. I try my best. Like I said, I'm feeling quite good at the moment. I felt better, but I felt a lot worse. A lot worse. So I'm still not the happy. Sometimes I am. Sometimes I do feel quite normal. I start getting into working again properly, like doing actual coding instead of moping around all day. I still can't bring myself to tidy up my flat, which is kind of horrible. I wanted to do some drawing lessons. I bought a lot of books about drawing. I couldn't bring myself to do that either. Couldn't bring myself to do that either. At the moment I'm mostly busy with the vegan stuff, losing weight. I think that is quite enough for the moment. It does take a lot of time, and I don't feel like getting into other stuff. One thing I was thinking about... Shut up. One thing I was thinking about doing some streaming, perhaps, of random games. I mean, that's kind of the problem with Let's Playing. If I start up a Let's Play now, I kind of should finish it. I still have... I highly doubt that Neverwinter Nights ever gets finished. I think I can officially abandon this one. But I think with streaming, like I said, I could just, if I feel like doing it. And if I don't feel like doing anything, then no pressure. But there is sort of, at least for me, there's a lot of pressure. If I start up a new game now, I kinda should finish it, but I don't know when that may be, and usually people like it when you actually update regularly and upload regularly and have some sort of set schedule. No, I don't want this sort of pressure at the moment. So, yeah, streaming may be an option. I do have a Twitch channel. I could just play some random games. I was thinking about doing... like I said, I am quite interested in speedrunning. I was thinking about doing a speedrun of Eye of the Beholder 1. Then I saw some fucker doing this game in like 10 minutes, and I was like, yeah, okay, no. Probably not. It didn't really look tool assisted, so it felt genuine real, but I was like, yeah, no. I don't know, perhaps I will stream some Starbound, Minecraft, I don't know, whatever my PC or whatever here is able to shit out. I'm also not interested in a lot of games at all at the moment. I'm not looking forward to any games. I really don't know if I will buy the World of Warcraft expansion. I don't know. Definitely. Oh, shut up! Damn. Hate my cell phone. Let's see what do you want from me? It's a tweet. Yoo-hoo, I got a tweet. I'm so happy about that. Gaming Pixie. Okay. Where was I? Yeah, I'm not looking forward to any games. I think it was yesterday. Yesterday I kind of felt like getting a third EverQuest account and just multi-box the shit out of the game. That may be actually something I might also enjoy. I know for a fact that I can play 2 instances on my PC without problem, and I do have a laptop that's capable of running EverQuest. Okay, I have a telephone that's capable of running EverQuest. I think my toaster could run EverQuest properly, so that's not really an issue, but I think that may be something. I could stream it. I highly doubt I could stream it. Running 2 instances of EverQuest and streaming maybe a little bit taxing. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I've been rambling. Yeah, so just to let you guys know, I do feel quite good at the moment. I do feel it's going upwards, but I just don't feel like playing games. I also still have a review of Ferris Muller's Day Off from Glitch Games, and I honestly can't bring myself to do this. Not because I don't want, I kind of don't want to, that's why I'm not doing it. Not because the game is bad or something, no. I really enjoyed the Forever Lost 1 and 2, and I also enjoyed Ferris Muller's Day Off. I think the main problem with the review is I have no idea what to say. It is the same game like the others. I enjoyed it. And the music was good. Yeah, I don't know how I should make a video about that. Same with actually finishing episode 1 of Forever Lost. I just can't bring myself to do it. And usually when I'm sitting in a train station with my smartphone here, I'm playing crossword puzzles. Or Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the app. That's quite interesting. I think it interests me a lot more because it actually helps me. I am doing this for myself. I am playing crossword puzzles to enlarge my common knowledge. I am doing the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire to enlarge my common knowledge. I would be a fucking idiot if I would play a game like that as a let's play, because then some people would be like, because I didn't know what river flows through whatever fucking state in the US or something. So yeah, I do feel quite good. I just don't feel like gaming at the moment. I don't know if I started getting too old for that. I highly doubt it. Gaming's been a part of my life. I think all the therapists just told me that I shouldn't game too much, and I think it burned into my brain. And I'm like, yeah, I shouldn't do that. At least until I feel really cured or something like that. Or if a good game comes out. I mean, I honestly don't know what I should play at the moment. That's the problem. I think that's the main problem. As soon as a good new game comes out, Banished looks quite good on GOG. I just don't feel like paying $20 for that. I did play Gnomoria a few weeks ago, a little bit. It was okay too. I don't know. We shall see. 1 second, I have to drink something. Water! Who wanted something on Facebook for me? iPad. Okay. Another thing I wanted to talk about, since like I said, I did remember that this is a gaming channel and not a I don't feel like playing video games channel. I'm saying that after talking for 20 minutes why I don't feel like playing video games. I'm a strange person. I wanted to talk about RPGs and stereotypes. Like I said, usually a drow is not really fit to be a paladin. Drows are usually chaotic evil, perhaps chaotic neutral, but being like, woo, lawful good, usually not. I think the game kinda explains this, that you've been found as a baby and raised somewhere, so that kinda makes sense. And this is something that always bothered me with games, or RPGs, where you can't choose every racing class combo. I think Neverwinter Nights 1 actually surprised me when I was able to do a dwarf monk, because I think you couldn't do that before. I also always wanted an EverQuest, like, why can ogres be shamans? Why can barbarians be shamans? Yes, barbarian is a race in EverQuest, but why can't humans be shamans? What's the reason behind that? Why can't a human be raised by a barbarian, which is a human, to wield shamanistic magic? Usually the explanation is, well, they just can't. Okay, that's a really good explanation. Not. What always bothers me, what really, really bothers me, if there are NPCs in the world that have this race class combination, but you can't play it. Don't quote me on that, but I'm fairly certain there is a ogre paladin in EverQuest. Or something in that regard. And I'm like, yeah, why? I don't get it. I also hate this stereotype that certain races are inherently evil. which also doesn't make sense. You're usually not born evil. I mean, yeah, it kinda makes... I was reading a thread about that on Order of the Order of the Stick forum. Really good webcomic. And it does make sense that mind flayers / illicits are considered evil because their diet consists of sentient brains. So they have to eat humanoid brains in order to survive. Though the discussion was about, can you call them evil because that is kind of the diet, because they just can't eat an apple or something? I don't know. I never met an illicit before, so in real life, so I can't really ask them, well, hey, how about eating some broccoli instead of my brain? Would that work? So if kind of the diet consists of eating sentient brains, yeah, it's kind of hard to be like the lawful goody two-shoes, unless you just eat the brains of criminals. I don't know. Yeah, what was I going with that? Yeah, usually about those. Like I said, it doesn't make sense that a race is inherently evil. And what also pisses me off, I've been playing on a role-playing server in World of Warcraft, and I also read a lot forum threads about that. And people are always saying like, a night elf doesn't do that. Like engineering. It doesn't make sense to play a night elf who is into engineering, because all night elves live in trees and love nature, and they don't like metal things or something like that. Except weapons, of course. Bullshit. I mean, it doesn't make sense from a normal stand. If you think about it, the races are about now, 10 years more together. They have been in contact with gnomes. They have seen what machines can do, and machines can do more than just kill trees, because, well, World of Warcraft is kind of steampunkish in that regard. You actually have tanks that run on oil. Stuff like that. So why should all elves? I mean, it makes sense that some high moon priestess is not into tinkering, but a lowly normal elven fighter, why not? Why shouldn't she use goggles that enhance her vision even more to have an advantage in combat? Or some protective shields or something like that? Why? That's the reason. I mean, it makes sense that you can't play a Tauren rogue because, well, they can't really sneak. It doesn't make a lot of sense that they've been sneaking. But why shouldn't you be able to play a gnome ranger or hunter? Yeah, because gnomes love technology and stuff like that. Yeah, why should he? It's injected in the brain. Sure, it's the society, but I mean, we have outcasts in our society. I mean, we're all nerds, so it kind of makes sense that we're outcasts. I don't know. That's the same stereotype like every German loves beer. No, I don't. I don't like beer. I like meat, honey meat. Usually, not now. I'm actually thinking about doing a vegan version of honey meat with agave syrup. Yeah, I think I might become a Winzer. Anyways. So, yeah, am I not a German now because I don't like beer? Am I now, I don't know, Scandinavian? A Viking? And the same with drows. Like, why is every drow inherently evil? I read about in the thread that they actually are good drows, not in the drow society. And it makes sense that you've been indoctrined to... I'm pretty sure that's also another clusterfuck with the good and evil thing. I'm pretty sure the drow themselves don't consider themselves evil. Unless you're like a Bond villain, and even they don't really... I doubt they consider themselves evil. They just consider themselves superior to other beings, which kind of the drows do. But... sure, enslaving people is kind of... Well, then again, they don't see these as equals, so it makes sense, and... I don't know where I was going with that. I just prefer role-playing games, at least now, where you can play everything with every race. Kind of like why I like the Elder... Yeah, except Oblivion. That's why I kind of like the Elder Scrolls series, because you can just play everything. I usually play a Elven Paladin or an Argonian Monk. I don't know why, I just feel it just plays right. But if I wanted to, I could play an Argonian Paladin. Though I honestly don't know if they really talk like that all the time. Like in... what was it? Oblivion? Yeah, they talk like idiots there. I kind of lost my train of thought. Anyways, yeah, role-playing games is still a huge thing. I'm actually thinking about making my own game. Quite interesting. It's not a role-playing game, it's an adventure game. So, I don't want to talk too much about it. When I actually feel like doing it, I will get into Adventure Game Studio. And when I feel like finally doing it, I may actually get into drawing. So I will combine those two together and, yeah, try something. I have an idea in my head about a story. Or not really a story, more like a scenario. Like a setting. I feel maybe interesting, and it's something new. It definitely hasn't been done before. So, I don't know. We shall see. Anyways, so 20 minutes rambling about why I don't do Let's Plays at the moment. If I should start streaming regularly, I will make a video about that. So you don't have to subscribe to my channel, Twitch. I think it's Twitch Elanarae, the Twitch TV / Elanarae or whatever. There is nothing in there, so don't bother. Perhaps when I think about some games I wanted to play. The thing is, like I said, I'm usually at the moment, even if I start streaming, I kind of commit myself to play at least for 1 hour or something, because, like I said, I did feel like playing Might and Magic 3 a few weeks ago, and I started the game, I got into the game, I created 3 characters, and I was like, fuck it. 10 minutes later, I was, I don't know, sleeping or something. So, yeah, don't get your hopes up. I will let you know. I am available. You can send me messages if you want to talk, or subscribe to my Facebook account or Twitter account. I post a lot on Twitter and Facebook at the moment. So if you want to stay in touch, yeah, Facebook and Twitter, you can, in my About section, YouTube, or you just look for Elanarae. Twitter is Elanarae LP because there is an, I think, Indian girl called Elanarae. Interesting. I knew it was a female name, damn it. And on Facebook it's Elanarae. Just look for it, you will find it. You can interact with me there quite easily. Send me messages on YouTube if you want to. These are the only things where I am actually doing stuff. So if you somehow get into touch, I haven't heard about that. This is something I know a lot of people like to steal identities. So yeah, if some Elanarae chats with you on Call of Duty, that's not me. I would never play Call of Duty. Anyways, perhaps I feel like playing a little bit of Neverwinter Nights. Perhaps I feel like playing a little bit of Resident Evil. Perhaps I feel like laying in bed and watching streams. I don't know. I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And we will see each other soon. So take care and goodbye.